What is going on, everybody? DX1 back with another Pokemon Go presentation. It's Community Day, and I literally just got here out of the Uber from my parking spot up in Fairmount because parking is an absolute nightmare in Philadelphia. Today's Community Day, as I just said, and we are going to go straight into the action because I'm late to Community Day. We're about 7 minutes in, and I didn't have a lot of time to record any time lapses or some opening B-roll or anything like that. So we're just gonna get straight to the action with a shiny Trapinch. This is the first Trapinch that I tapped on, and we are flying high. We are red hot right now. First Trapinch, shiny, good stuff. And let's get right into the action. Let's see what happens today. So the way I do Community Days, if I'm walking through the city rather than in a park or a specific area, is I tend to take a look at the surrounding areas, and I kind of plan a route according to where the lures are being dropped. So if you take a close look at the outlook of Center City, you can see that certain areas are being lit up with lures. They're mostly lighting up a path from City Hall to the two square parks that are diagonal from each other in the city. So we could either route from City Hall to Rittenhouse Square and then down to Washington Square, or taking a look at things, because both parks are lured up. So the goal is to walk to both parks, from back and forth to both parks, and hit all the lures. So if you hit all the lured stops, oh, there's a Panpour right here. All right, that's pretty good stuff. Am I in focus? Probably not. Oh, actually, I am in focus. That's really rare. 122 CP Panpour. This is pretty good. I haven't caught a lot of these, so really good stuff to have this randomly appear on Community Day. More Unova spawns are greatly appreciated. Gotta tell you that much. So I think we'll start off the route. There is a raid coming up in a couple minutes, so we'll start there. Let's tap a couple of these Trapinch. Why did my phone just zoom in like that? All right, that's 15 CP. All right, so both of those Trapinch aren't shiny. Just had to make sure. So we're gonna start off with the raid. It's gonna pop in about 4 minutes. Then we're gonna make our way towards Rittenhouse Square, and then I think we're gonna circle Rittenhouse Square and then work our way down to Washington Square and hit all the lures within the city from there. That makes sense. It makes sense in my head. So far, one shiny. Let's see what happens. So this is a good find right here. I haven't seen a Tepig in a little while, so I didn't use the silver pineapple berry. I'm actually running low on silver pineapple berries. So that might be an issue moving forward. But God, why do they make silver pineapple berries so hard to get? Like, it's kind of ridiculous. All right, let's let this stop and let's keep moving. Whoa, that is blurry. All right, it's getting a little exciting out here. We got the second Trapinch of the day, 965 CP. It's starting to heat up a little bit. 35 minutes in, we've got crap. Okay. Ooh! Oh, that was a horrible throw. I misjudged that throw. I thought it was going to be an excellent. But 35 minutes in, we got two, and we are heading towards one of the two major grinding spots at Rittenhouse Square Park. And we'll see how our luck is there. So I got the star piece on, so we're getting extra dust. And I'm going to start really... Oh, wait. There's two here. So let's just double check these. That one's not, and that one's not, so I'll catch those as we walk. All right. Okay, why does my camera insist on blurring me out? All right, so we made it to Rittenhouse Square Park, where we have obviously a pretty optimum amount of real estate. There's a random Bagon just chilling here for whatever reason. 594 CP. And when I woke up this morning, I saw a Bagon in the nearby. It was at my church, which is like, it's a 2-minute drive, but I literally just opened my eyes and checked the app, so I didn't get it because I don't need it. There's already been community. I already had plenty of Bagon candies before Community Day, and then I doubled up on that. So don't need any. Look at that, 2,662. That's a lot of Bagon candy, I think. How many Bagon candy do you guys have? In fact, I don't know if that should be the question. Should that be the question of the day? I'm thinking the question of the day: how many Bagon candies do you guys have, or how many Trapinch shinies did you get? Or answer both of them. How many Bagon candies do you have? How many shiny Trapinch did you catch? We're gonna praise this because whatever, it's trash. All right, let's get another shiny and woo, would you look at that? Shiny number 3, just as I predicted, is now secured. Well, actually it's not secured, but it's going to be in a second. 47 CP, we don't even have to use the golden raspberry. Easy shiny. So with that, we have 3, so now we can get Trapinch, Vibrava, and Flygon with over 2 hours to go, so we're gonna get plenty of these. I don't know if I'm gonna do as well as I did last month. Last month I got 17 shiny Turtwig. That one I did not record, I just went out and just played Community Day because that's what I felt like doing at the time. So that's our 3rd, and with that we can take our first news break. So for Community Day, Flygon has the moveset Earth Power that you can evolve while the Community Day hours are still ongoing with the damage power of 100, and it's a double bar charge move. So with the moveset of Mud Shot and Earth Power, here's how it compares to some of the other ground type powerhouses in Pokemon Go. It's pretty close to Rhyperior, which is I found surprising, because Flygon is 12.35 damage per second, and Rhyperior is 12.40. Garchomp is 12.41. The Pokemon start to separate themselves after Garchomp. Mamoswine at 12.73, Groudon at 13.79, and Excadrill at 14.30 with his moveset Mud Slap and Drill Run. Of course, these are all double ground type movesets between Drill Run, Earthquake, Earth Power, and Bulldoze. Out of all of the Trapinch that I've hatched hundreds of Trapinch. I only kept one that was worth evolving over that span. It was a 2018, pretty decent IV. So with the sunlight coming down on me through the trees, we'll evolve this into an Earth Power Flygon. Alright. There we go, Earth Power, Dragon Tail Earth Power, so I could use a TM to change that moveset. 1500 CP on the dot, and I believe Flygon maxes out at like 2,442, although I could be wrong about that. I think I have my numbers a little bit off there, but it's pretty much approximate gist of what it is. Alright, so now we're gonna make our way towards Washington Square Park, which is on the other side of Center City. Alright guys, we got our 4th green ant of the day. I guess we can call it a green ant. It's kind of an unattractive color if you think about it. It looks like it's sick. Kinda looks like it's got like some kind of like internal disease, like maybe some like intestine sickness or something like that. I don't know, it just looks ill. This looks like it's unhealthy. Shiny Trapinch. But shiny Vibrava and Flygon are a whole different story. Alright, so we got like 20 in this raid lobby, so we are jam-packed at this gym. I'm surprised I had none of my friends in this gym raid lobby, but because today's the 12th, it ends on the 17th, so yeah, only a few days left to get Giratina. I'm at this point, I'm really not sure if I'm gonna get a shiny Giratina. At this point, I'm starting to doubt it, but you know, anything can happen. You know, any given raid at any given time, they say. As we're down to my Garchomp. Got a couple Dragonites in here. Got a shiny Rayquaza. I do have one shiny Rayquaza I could power up. I think it's the Tokyo Dome one. It's the one with the best IVs. Either it's the Tokyo one or the Tokyo Dome one. Both are caught on the same day, back to back. So I'd have to go ahead and take a look, see which one's better. 1923 is our CP. Did we get any rare candies? Yes, we did. And a charge TM. That's a really good item drop. Alright, let's see if we can catch this thing. 1923. Alright, 2 for 2 on Giratina, so we're looking good there. We have 27 candies, and the IVs are nearly perfect. This is a 98. Another 98. Regular Giratina. Altered form, not origin. And as we've entered Washington Square Park, we've got another shiny Trapinch. This one's 118 CP. For the most part, all the shinies that we've caught... Oh, that was... What kind of throw was that? For the most part, all the shinies that we've caught so far have been really, really low CP, so... Wow, I am just really bad at throwing right now. Holy, that was a bad throw too. 3 bad throws in a row. I should be banned from Pokemon Go. Anyway, that's the next shiny Trapinch. I'm gonna go ahead and check IVs. I hope it's not very good because the level is horrible. Yeah, it's trash. Alright, so, oh wait, we gotta get a shiny shelter. Nope, I only have one shiny shelter in my career. Alright, so why don't we just go ahead and shiny check these 3 Trapinch while we're on the screen. 1, 2, and let's get out of here. Alright, so that's about 4 shiny Trapinch so far. Looking pretty good. Got a little less than an hour left, so we're gonna circle on Washington Square and see what we can get. Alright, take a look at this hella cluster right here. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, holy moly. Alright, 1. Ooh! First click on the cluster is the shiny. That is what we are talking about, ladies and gentlemen. 532 CP shiny Trapinch. And this will be number 7. Alright, that usually doesn't happen. That's good stuff.
7?
Alright, Trapinch, let's see. Check IVs here. Trash. Alright. Let's just go ahead and keep going. Alright, 2. See if we get any other luck. 3. Oh, no freaking way, dog. Alright. 339 CP off the cluster. That's 2 out of, I believe there's 8 or 9 in this cluster. That's, ooh, and we not the excellent throw. That means our throwing mechanics are improving a little bit. That's good stuff right there. All right, so that's, I believe, 2 out of the 8 in there that are shiny so far. We're on a roll. We're on a freaking roll with this cluster. All right, 4. All right, 5. Let's get here. 6. 7. 8. Alright, so 2 out of 8 in that cluster were shiny. That's one of the best results I've ever had. Just when it comes to just looking at a cluster and just breaking it all down, that's as good as it gets. We reached a 2-minute warning, and this should be our last shiny of the day. Trapinch 425 CP. Bam! And I'm gonna look for my highest CP Trapinch. And we're just gonna go ahead and finish off the shiny evolutions. I don't think we should wait too long to get those evolutions in there. So, as of right now, I believe we have 8 or 9. I cannot keep track of count for whatever reason today. So I'm gonna go into my box here. All right, what's our highest CP? 965. First of all, how many did we get? All right. Oh, we got 10. All right. We got 10 shinies. That's a really good result. And let's go to the evolution. So, Trapinch going into Vibrava. If my phone would not lag, my phone's lagging for whatever reason. Make sure I don't get hit by a car, because that wouldn't be good. Unless you want to see me get hit by a car. I mean, that's pretty entertaining, right? All right. Trapinch to Vibrava. And now we go to the shiny Flygon evolution, just to put a nice little ribbon on things today. Pretty high level as well, so it's gonna be fun stacking this up in the gym. I'll probably put this in the gym immediately after Community Day concludes. That is so, it looks even cooler like in person as you're staring at it on the screen. 2045 shiny freaking Flygon. That is a sexy shiny Pokemon right there. That is awesome. Drop a like for some shiny Flygon hype in here. Shiny Flygon action. Some good stuff. And Community Day has concluded, and we are going to go into the final Giratina raid of the day. This one hatched like literally right after Community Day concluded. And we're looking good, so we got our full lineup in here. We got about 15, 16 into this raid, and here we go. I think I'm the only one using Garchomp in this one. There's like a Gardevoir. There's a couple of gaming. Let's check out how they did. Wow, am I down 2 Pokemon already? That's quick. That was a quick one. Taking care of this pretty quickly. So overall for Community Day, we'll take a look at the results. I still can't get over that shiny Flygon. Just how great that thing looks. I'm gonna look for my best IV Trapinch, my best IV shiny Trapinch, mind you, and see if it's any good for a powered up shiny Flygon, because that'd be pretty good stuff. With Earth Power as well, so Take a look. 10 balls. 1915. So another good one. Let's catch this. Okay. This was easy. 3 for 3 on Garatina today. So no problems on that front. And let's take a final look at our shiny tally for Community Day for October. So 10 shinies. Let's take a look at our best. What was our best one? Let's see. I think the Flygon was pretty good. Flygon was pretty decent. Flygon's pretty decent. Not sure if it was our best though. Maybe it was. It was. All right. So the highest CP shiny was the best IV. Still nothing impressive, but pretty good result. Another Community Day in the books. Don't forget to drop a like, subscribe if you're new, and another job well done. See you guys in the next one.